I teach AP Music Theory because I've always enjoyed the study of music theory and the structures and the principles and the fundamentals of music. And being an instrumental music teacher, it's a nice opportunity to get out of the ensemble classroom and interact with students in a more of a traditional classroom environment and share that knowledge.
I teach AP Biology because I really like the rigorous curriculum, and I like to challenge my students to think at a higher level, to be able to understand complex concepts, connect the dots, and analyze things they see around them, to understand the living world around them.
I decided to take AP classes because I felt like I was too comfortable and regular, and I didn't want to feel that way anymore. I thought maybe a challenge would lead to something new and something better.
I think that especially the principals and everybody in the guidance office encourages you, but they don't pressure you too much to the point where you feel like you absolutely have to take an AP course. I think it's more that you have to find the motivation within yourself to want to be a better student. Our school has open enrollment, so if you want to take the class, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And so everyone who's in the class I was taking, like U.S. history, and I'm taking music theory now, it's like those are the people who want to learn those things and no one's being forced to it, so the conversations are more interesting, it's more involved, and everyone's into it, including the teachers.
I believe that any student who wants to challenge themselves with AP course should be given that opportunity, regardless of their ability.
By having the open enrollment policy, we get a chance to see some students who might not even be in the music program that have studied piano privately and never taken a music class. So this is a great way of reaching a whole different population of students at BHS.
Important is for them to understand what the course is about, to understand the exam and all the different aspects or parts of the exam.
In June, I want them to be able to write the course. I want them to be able to feel confident when they walk into their introductory government class in college and they read the syllabus, that they see the syllabus and they say they know it all.
My former students are probably the ones who market the course the best. They talk to their friends and help them decide what they should be doing.
The first year of the program here in Bergenfield, we had 90 students or so, and that has grown from the first year to the current year, year 5, at about 152 students. I feel that I don't necessarily need to persuade them to take the course. I like the fact that if the students enjoyed my course, they just recommend it to their own friends as something of interest that they should take.
In art history, when they come into the class, some of them may have just been opening an art book for the first time. By the time they leave, they don't want to put the book down. They want to go to museums, they want to get out there and experience the works that they're seeing, walk through the cathedrals, get up close to see the Mona Lisa, travel the world, and I think that excitement that they have leaving the class and the knowledge that they've gained over the course of the year is something that I want them to take away from the class.
It really sets me apart from other students who don't take AP courses or don't take as many AP courses. So I believe that taking AP courses will help me on my way to going to college.
I want my students to be confident in their ability to articulate their ideas, confident in their ability to discuss things that challenge their viewpoint, to make connections with other people, to really be positive forces in the world around them.
Many of them say that whether or not they did well on the AP exam or in my class, they had a really solid foundation to start on in college, and so they always come back and give me positive input. So I know that my method or the material that I'm teaching is definitely helping them succeed in college.
Professionally, I've grown as a teacher by being able to be selected as an AP reader for this course. This past June in Louisville, I read thousands of tests and I was able to grade them. With that experience, I was hoping now to translate what I've learned from my peers and my colleagues to better instruct this course this upcoming year.
You have all these students, and it's kind of like a family sometimes, because you're all supporting each other and you're all testing each other and making sure that you have the necessary knowledge to get a good grade on your test. So I think the test is less scary if you have like a study group or friends that take the class with you that want to see you do well.
in the 4 AP courses I've taken so far, I've gotten 2 5s and 2 4s, and I chalk that up mostly to the fact that all of the teachers are like dynamite teachers, especially Dr. K and Mr. Adams and Mr. Murad. They're awesome teachers, and they really know like how to teach individual students rather than just teaching to a whole class of students.
In July, when we got our scores back, I got 5s on all of my tests, and I was like, I didn't believe it. I thought that it was just like the computer was like photoshopped and like someone was playing a trick on me, but it was real. And yeah, it just proved to me that like I'm capable of doing more than I think. AP test, like the test itself is scary, but I was able to do it, and the fact that I got 5 just showed me that I can do anything.